Good morning, guys. So we're a couple days out from the auction and wanted to wait a little bit to kind of do things because with the auction sometimes you lose things and that's happens. So I kind of wanted to go over what I got and what kind of transpired. So there was about 10 tables of items. I think there was almost 400 lots. I ended up leaving at 5 o'clock at night just because at that point my son and I were just exhausted. We had bid on everything that we were looking to bid on and there was nothing left that we had kind of had our eyes on. So I ended up taking 9 lots to the auction, donated 2, and then got the money for the rest. So it ended up helping what I spent. So I ended up spending, it was $260 on fish. So let me kind of show you guys what we got. So I got this 3 pairs of half black pastels. These guys have already had babies inside the tank in the last day. So we'll kind of see where that goes. But some real nice fish. It was 5 fancy guppies. This female, just like the rest of them, just isn't looking too hot. The 2 males are doing quite fine already, so we'll kind of just keep an eye on those. But yeah, all the females seemed to went into early birth and ended up passing from it, unfortunately. Got 6 of these guys, known as the yellow convict. These guys color up really nice and well, but I do kind of have a plan for these guys as well. Next, I got some wild Neocardina shrimp. And a random blue guy in there. These guys are kind of cool. They just went pretty cheap, so I just got them. I think I got them for like $3. So I was like, why not? Let's try some shrimp, see what happens. Next, I got 14 of these bottom sword guppies. I'm really starting to like the sword guppies. I'm not sure why, but something just keeps drawing me to them with the sword. So I got 14 of these guys. And then I got, I think 6 or 5 of these delta tail fancy guppies. Tail on is absolutely amazing. My son got some cichlids. Don't count the platies in the back. Those are kind of, at this point, we use them as dither fish. These guys did not want to really come out of hiding. As soon as we put the platies in there to kind of show it was safe, they started coming out. But he's also got one behind there, behind the filter. Also got some fantail fancy guppies. Some more fancy guppies. These are IFGA. And then some more delta tail fancy guppies. Also got this breeding pair of red Texas. There's the male, and the female is probably in that cave somewhere. But I also bought some food, a couple pieces of driftwood, some plants. But the big sellers, I ended up taking a bunch of these guys. They sold really well. So I'm just going to start at this point populating back up again to get ready for some more auctions. My rock cribs that I took, they ended up doing really well. Ended up getting $30 for those, so it was good for the club and good for me as well. But yeah, overall it was a great day. If you have a chance to go to a fish club auction or just a meeting or anything like that, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of knowledgeable people. You can meet the people that are local to you or kind of local to you. Some people do drive quite a bit away. I have joined 2 different clubs in the last couple of weeks, so I'll be going over that in a separate video, kind of what the perks and everything like that are and what I like to get out of it. So yeah, check out the auctions. It's a lot of great fish for a great price. If there's certain things that you're looking for, then it's a great time to find it. The auctions, they really don't go crazy in price. Some things will go crazy. I think the highest thing that I saw there went for $126. It was a cichlid. The cichlids usually do pretty well, or they don't. So it's usually a flop or phenomenally well. The biggest winner was probably the shrimp. Any shrimp that was coming up was going for anywhere from $50 to $80. So those guys always do really, really well. So, like I said, if you have a local auction, go check it out. It's a lot of fun. You don't need to do anything really to go in. You just go in, register, sign up for a bidding card, and then if you win, you bid. Or if you bid and win, then you pay. Simple as that. But it benefits the club. There's a lot of great perks for joining a club, and a lot of these clubs need us younger people to get involved into it. Pretty much anybody of all ages needs to jump in, join the clubs. You can get a lot of cool fish, and there's a lot of people there that have some of the more rare fish that you might be looking for or you might be interested in, that they may have them, and it's an easier way to get a hold of them than shipping them in. Plus there's a lot of benefits to these clubs. Like I said, I'll go over that in a separate video. So thank you guys for watching. It was a great time, had a blast. I have another auction coming up in about 2 weeks, so I will be at that one as well, on the hunt for guppies and some of the live bears. So we'll be keeping an eye on what the plan is going forward. I finally have kind of nailed down what I want to do, and we'll be going forward with that. Thanks for watching.